the Professional Carers Network. So let's talk about the most underrated skill in care. So what do you think the most important skill is? Is it moving and handling? Medication? Dementia knowledge? Communication? They're all important, but I actually think there is one skill that's massively underrated, and that's connection. Recently, I had the pleasure of being a guest on a podcast, and one of the topics we discussed that really stuck with me is the importance of connection. Because when people think about care, they often think about the practical tasks. So the washing, dressing, medication, meals, shopping. But the best care I've ever seen happens in the conversations between those tasks. And here's something I think we need to say more often too.
Hi, I just wanted to quickly interrupt this video to tell you about what we actually do at the Professional Carers Network. If you're a care worker who wants better support, better standards and to be able to deliver better care, then you'll probably feel right at home inside the Professional Carers Network. It's a private community of brilliant carers from all over the UK. It's a safe space to connect, hang out, learn and share with like-minded people. There's also a classroom where you can learn all things business and care, a members map so you can find people local to you, and live events. Not to mention loads of other perks such as complimentary business insurance and free access to over 30 certified care training courses. There's no algorithms, no ads, no gimmicks, just real carers supporting each other and cheering each other on. We are the fastest growing self-employed care network in the UK and the only one run by people who actually do the job. We do as we teach, so this isn't theory, it's real in the ditches what works strategies. We are showing the world how amazing care can be for all involved when you use the right business model. So if you're an amazing carer, then we want you. Scan your QR code on the screen or click in the link in the description and come and join us. And I'll see you inside. Now, back to your video.
Not every care worker suits every client, and that's okay. We're all different. We all have different personalities, different interests, different ways of communicating. Most of the time, you'll find something you connect over, and occasionally you won't. And sometimes another care worker is simply a better fit. That's not failure, that's person-led care. The other day, I was supporting one of my lovely care clients who's a farmer. And so during the visit, I started telling him about my latest disaster, how I decided to order small bales of hay this year, but they were ready to collect off the field in the middle of a 30 degrees heat wave. And I'd massively underestimated just how much work that would actually be. And to make matters worse, there was obviously a severe lack of willing volunteers to come and help. Understandably, really. Anyway, he absolutely loved it. He laughed and he started telling me stories from when he was younger, talking about haymaking, the weather, farming, sheep, the old days. And for those few minutes, we weren't care worker and client. We were simply two people sharing stories. And that's what connection looks like. It isn't complicated. It's finding that common ground, a shared interest, a memory, a joke, a football team, a hobby, a dog, a favourite meal, a favourite snack. Those little conversations are often the highlight of someone's day. Skills matter, training matters, professionalism matters, of course they do, but people rarely remember how quickly you made them a cup of tea, or how well you organised their meds, or how well you did the shopping. They remember how you made them feel. Did they feel listened to? Did they feel understood? Did they feel seen? Did they feel like a person rather than a task? So your challenge, next time you're supporting someone, don't just think about what needs doing. Think, what can I learn about this person today? Ask about their first job. Ask about their favourite holiday. Ask about their pet. Ask about the garden. Ask about their music, their grandchildren, what their mum and dad did for a job. You never know where that conversation will lead. I genuinely believe connection is one of the most underrated skills in care, because when we connect with people, trust grows, relationships grow, care becomes more personal, and that's often where the magic happens. I'd love to know, what's the best conversation you've ever had with a client? Let me know in the comments. And remember, great care isn't just about doing things for people. Sometimes it's simply about being with them. And I think that's something really, really special. Okay, until next time. And thank you so much, Annie, for joining us.